Hello, my name is Christopher Hoof. I am in the Intro to Entrepreneurship class, and I am interviewing Mike Lazarus with Bud's Clothing.
Hey, how you doing today?
Good, how you doing?
Good. What's your name?
My name is Mike Lazarus,
And what company are you in charge of?
Bud's Clothing.
Clothing. All right. So, what made you decide to open up your own business?
So I had a background in graphic design. I started when I was 12 doing graphic design. So I started learning from a young age, and throughout high school, I did a lot of freelance work, and I was part of a youth group. I was doing a lot of T-shirts for, and they had a bunch of conventions and stuff, and I would always make the shirts for the conventions. And after seeing everyone, like these groups of people wearing my shirts and stuff, I decided, I wanted to start making my own designs. I wanted to have my own brand. So it kind of came more from wanting to have my own shirt designs, more of just like the idea of having a business. But yeah, so I just started making my own designs. I knew the right people from my prior experience doing freelance, and I just printed my shirts and started going with it.
All right. Was there a single person who was inspired you for your business?
Um, no, not really. I wouldn't say there's a single person. I mean, the Buddha and everything, that inspired me for the theme and the designs I do, but there's not really a person who inspired the business.
Gotcha. All right. How much time, money, and planning did it take before deciding to open your business?
So I started my senior year of high school, so I really
Okay.
had like no idea what I was doing, like business wise. So I kind of went like a untraditional route, and I really started with my logo, because for a while it was deciding what kind of theme, what kind of route I wanted to take with the shirts. And so when I started playing around with the whole Buddha theme and whatever, I just drew up that logo, and it worked, and I ordered my shirts and started building my website. And what was the question? My bad.
It's okay. How much time, money, and planning did it take
Okay. Yeah.
take to open your business?
So planning wise, I sat on different ideas for a few months maybe until I decided on the Buddha thing. And then I started working at a restaurant my freshman year of high school, so I had my own little budget to work with. So I used my own money to get my first shirts and buy my website and start building it. So, I mean, starting a business is expensive. So at first I was able to use my own money, but eventually when I started making more shirts, I had to borrow money from my parents. Um, but as far as time goes, I I put in hours each day. It just sits in the back of my mind, and I'll be doing sketches and stuff. So it's hard to give like an exact number about time, but yeah,
Okay.
that's basically it.
How, what, when, and where do you advertise and promote your business?
Okay, so at first it was obviously just through like friends and family on
Yeah,
Facebook
word of mouth.
and stuff, word of mouth. Um, and then when I started making my social media and stuff, Instagram helped a lot. I got a lot of customers through Instagram. Twitter was great. And then I started making my stickers, which have been awesome. Like that's been the best
Oh
thing
yeah,
I've
yeah,
done.
those are very cool.
Yeah, I give those out to everybody. You see them everywhere on campus. Like that's really been the best form of marketing, because like everyone loves stickers. I'll walk around and I'll see them on people's laptops and backpacks and water bottles, and so that's marketing wise. That's been the most successful technique I've used,
Okay.
for sure. But I also, I mean, the whole Mac Miller thing. I met Mac Miller and gave him a few shirts, and he ended up wearing one for one of his concerts. So that was great marketing and publicity too. So
Oh wow.
yeah,
Damn, that's big.
yeah.
What are the licensing requirements for your business?
Um, so right now I'm just an LLC. I haven't really done too much about, honestly, copywriting or trademarking my like designs and whatnot, but I'm taking baby steps, and I'm starting to get more organized and more, I guess, safe with how I'm doing things.
Okay. Um, how has owning your own business impacted you?
It's impacted me. I mean, it's changed my life. I mean, that's a kind of like sounds cliche or whatever, but I mean, since I've been doing the business, I mean, it's all I really think about. It's all I really care about. I mean, not all I care about, but it's what I plan to do for a long time. It's like it's my baby. So it impacts just, I guess, my focus. I get lost, and it's hard for me to focus in school and on my grades and stuff. So I mean, I guess that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest impact is to my grades and school and everything. But
Okay.
yeah.
And how long do you plan on keeping this business?
As far as it'll take me, if I could do this the rest of my life, I would love to. You know, be one of the bigger brands out there, for sure.
So what are some of the day-to-day things you have to do for Bud's Clothing?
So keeping up the website is a big thing. I have to go on, and I go on every day even just to check the statistics of how many people, how much traffic I have to the page, if I have any new orders, just like basic information and website stuff. And then social media too is just keeping your social media up to date and just having content to post. That's an everyday to day thing. So every day to day, yeah.
So you have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
Yeah.
all of those accounts?
Yeah, we have most of the bigger social medias, which is good. But as far so that's day to day, website, social media, just packing up orders, you know, taking inventory, going to the post office to ship out new orders, so that kind of stuff.
If you could change one thing about the way you operate your business, what would you change?
Probably the amount of like help and employees I have. It's been really tough, like as a college freshman, and just with classes and everything, balancing everything and staying organized, you know, staying on top of my orders and knowing if I need to get more bracelets or whatever it is. So I guess just having a team of people. I would love to have a team of people to work with and help me out and bounce ideas off of. Right now I have one other guy, Sean, who helps me out tremendously. But it's tough because, I mean, you get more people, you have to pay them and stuff. So trying to figure out how to get more people on my team. But definitely just I would love to have a team to work with.
Okay. What is the best advice you can give someone starting out a business?
I guess just like go out and do it. I mean, if it fails, it fails. If you don't make money, you don't lose anything. So, I mean, just go out and give it a shot. If it's what you like doing, you know, just do it.
Is this the first business you ever opened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the first one. And it's been a learning experience the whole time.
And final question, is there anything else you'd like to tell me about your business or owning just a small business in general?
Such a broad question. I mean, we went through, a lot of the important stuff, like just the fact that I didn't start a traditional route and just juggling it as a young college student. I guess there's not too much more.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Sorry.
thank you very much for your time,
Yeah, no
and
problem.
best of luck with Bud's Clothing.
Thank you. Appreciate it.